Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just want to say a very big massive thank you to all the subscribers, new ones and the old ones. Thank you very much for sticking in there for me. So today's video is just going to be a simple hair porosity test, and first of all we'll look into what is hair porosity. The reason why I'm making this video actually is requested from, I have this group in Facebook where kind of interact and talk about hair and beauty and things like that. So couple of people have asked question, what is hair porosity and how can they do the test, and other people have gone to express their knowledge by doing what they think is the right method of doing hair porosity test, which some of them get really wrong at the end of the day. So I am going to show you what hair porosity test, the real way to do hair porosity hair test, and what hair porosity is. So let's get to it. So guys, I have here 2 glasses of water. This is full glass right here, and this is half glass. So I have 2 hair bunch from my hair, of course, and they are all clean strands. And I'm going to perform this test using these 2 glasses of water. So from what I've seen people doing, how they are doing it wrong, and from what people are supposed to do. So this full glass of water is the right glass of water to do hair porosity, with just a little bit of hair and not the whole bunch, just like this. So I'm going to just a little bit of hair like this and not like a massive chunk like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this into this particular one, just like that. You don't have to touch it. And I'm gonna put this one into this cup like this. You don't have to touch it. So you see these 2 glasses right now. I'm gonna leave this aside without touching it. This is how to know what your porosity is. How, obviously, if the hair is sinking, how long it's taking to sink in or stay at the middle, or at the middle or the bottom, or still remain at the top. If it stays at the top, it has like a bubble around the hair, meaning that the bubble is the hair shaft is too strong and is stopping the hair from obviously getting into your hair cuticle. So I'm going to leave it right here. And this one is the one that people have been doing so wrong. I'm going to try and move this out of the way while we still watch it there. So this particular one, I have seen a lot of people make this mistake, and they will put a whole lot of hair inside like this, and this hair is sinking in. As it's sinking in, you don't know if this is low porosity, medium porosity, or high porosity, because you obviously cannot figure out what this is, if it's sinking up or at the middle, because the water is little. Like, you don't know if this is sinking at the bottom or at the top or what. Like, you see what I mean? Like, how can I determine what my porosity is with this kind of thing right now? Because it's literally sinking on top, middle, and the bottom. You don't know what it is. So, but for this one, we're going to watch it and obviously see how it goes and know the difference between this glass of water that is filled up and this one that is not filled up. That one is sinking in, and that one sunk in, and this one is still there, meaning that if my hair was not low porosity, it would have actually sunk in just like this one. It would have just gone at least halfway, stay at the middle or the bottom, but it's just there because this is hair. Obviously it's supposed to soak in water and then go underneath, but it's still there. Even when I try to like push it in and all that, it will go at the bottom and it will come back up again, right? Because the hair shaft is locked and is not letting the water to get inside. It can only soak water, but it will not go anywhere as far as this. So I'm gonna, while we leave this test to go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and tell us what hair low porosity hair is and how to go about it and what to use for low porosity. So let's get to it, guys. So while we wait for the test to obviously go ahead and show us what it got, we'll go ahead and look into hair porosity. Sorry, I've got annoying people testing me right now, and it's annoying. Okay, so what is hair porosity? You may have heard the term hair porosity and wondered what it means. Essentially, hair porosity is about your hair's ability to absorb and retain moisture. The porosity of your hair affects how well oil and moisture passes in and out of your outermost layer of your hair, known as the cuticle. So if your hair is low porosity, obviously there's a reaction I'm getting from the crop here, so I'm just like looking into it and like, okay, what is going on right here, which you will see later. Okay, so if my hair is low porosity, there are some products I would obviously use. There are products meant for me as somebody that has low porosity. If my hair is medium porosity, which is like your hair will stay at the middle, there are products that you are supposed to use that will obviously sink into your hair properly. And if you are middle porosity, there's hair that product that you need to use that would obviously suit your hair type. So for people with low porosity, it is very difficult for products to get into your hair shaft, hair cuticle, because it is closed, and the only way for you to get product into that hair is just for you to use heat to enforce the cuticle to open so that the product can get into there. It's very hard for the product to go out, and it's very hard for it to go in there. So the moment it's in there, obviously it's going to stay there until your hair dries out, but you will not wait for your hair to completely dry out. So there are products that is meant for you. Like I said, there are some oil that is very light and not thick that you can use that will penetrate into your hair shaft easily. And one of the the oils, or three of the oils, obviously I've got them here because yeah, I'm gonna obviously tell you what it is. And another thing is I'm gonna show you what, when I say heat, I made a review of a heat cap that I use to enforce heat into my hair, or I do what they call green light effect. Green light effect is the one you wear like your hair bonnet, and wear things like disposable shower cap or whichever one you have. And I'm going to show you what I mean by disposable shower cap or the one you have. So this is my heat. I did a review of this. The video will be down below or just there, so that you see what I mean and the type of thing you should get. So a shower cap is this. This is a shower cap. So what I do is, if I don't want to do this one, to do if you don't want to do, I'm getting distracted right here by this person sending me messages like since. So if I do not want to use my heat cap, which is heat cap that you put in electricity and it will heat up your hair in just few seconds, if you don't want to do that, you would use this shower cap right here. And then I usually wear this, and I wear my hair bonnet, and I will go to bed. So it kind of generates heat into your hair, and you know, the product will like go into your hair, because the only thing that could open your hair cuticle is heat. So when the heat opens it, the thing will penetrate. But when you use cold thing in your hair, it just stays there. It end up, at the end of the day, you end up having a build up, which is not what we want, which is not the result we want. So that's how it goes. And I'm gonna obviously show you the product that I use. I'm low porosity, I can only tell you what I use, and you can, if you're medium porosity or high porosity, you can go ahead and, you know, check what product you use. I'm going to show you what I mean by low porosity. And so when your hair stays here and doesn't sink in at all, your hair is low porosity. So the low starts from here, right? and this is middle, and here is the bottom. So when your hair is at the bottom just like this, obviously this is a fake test. When your hair stays like this, it's a different product you use. Let me make this thing clear. Some people say you don't need protein if you have low porosity. You do need protein in your hair, but be careful so that you don't do what they call protein overload. Do not put too much protein in your hair. I made myself rice water, which obviously I will still put the link down there. This is the Chinese Yao Guangxi Chinese women style of rice water, and this has helped me. It has protein inside. Rice has protein inside, but I be very, very careful as to how I use it so that I don't do protein overload to my hair. So yeah, that's that the other one. And another one I did onion hair oil, which I use as my hair oil, my daily, not really daily, if I feel like I need to moisturize my hair and massage my hair, that's what I use. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you, as a low porosity person, the kind of oil I use that is easily penetrates to my hair. That English is hard. Okay, so I use this grapeseed oil right there. This oil, no matter what you do, it doesn't go to sleep. It doesn't get like what do you call it, like get blocked and stay there like that. No matter what you do, it stays like this. It's a very light oil. It's called sweet grapeseed oil right there. I'm trying to make this focus, so I don't know if you can see it there. It's called grape, the normal grape, you know, grapeseed oil. And I have sweet almond right here, which is another thing. I'm not sure why my camera is not focusing. I'm trying to make it focus. Okay, this is sweet by almond. No matter what you do, all this oil, they don't go to sleep. And I have golden jojoba oil or jojoba oil, which way you spell it. So they don't go to sleep, they remain that way, and is a very light oil that can get into your hair shaft easily. And another thing I did, my hair conditioner that I use as a low porosity person, this conditioner has really changed the game for me. It's like very easy to penetrate into my hair, like, you know, when you put product into your hair and it doesn't go in easily. It helps me to kind of like, I love it. Okay, first I'm gonna say something about it. It has mint inside it, and when you use it on your scalp, oh my goodness, you're like in another world. That mint kind of, oh my goodness, it feels so good. Like you feel like somebody's massaging your hair and all that. It feels really good. And that is number one. It's for low porosity hair person, and this is sheer moisture product for hair and low porosity person. I'm not sure why my camera is not focusing, but this is what the thing is. I will probably put so yeah, this is the product for low porosity hair. You see, yeah, it's focusing right now. This is the product for low porosity. So yes, there is a product in the market for low porosity. I have tried to make most of my own hair products, which this is my black soap, African black soap shampoo that I made for myself, and it has really been so helpful when it comes to this hair. Y'all know how hard this hair can be, especially for type hair. It's really annoying, but with these products, to be honest, they've made my life better. And I made another product. To be honest, I make some of my product. I like to make my product so that I know what is inside there. I made another product, which I'm gonna put the link down below as well. It's like a whip shea butter and shea bay and all that. I have tried shea bay as well, just so you know. I have the video. I probably will bring it up soon sometime. So I whip it together with shea bay, but I don't really use it always because shea butter is like very thick, and that shea bay inside it is like leaves dirty inside my hair, and I don't really, you know, fancy it that way, but it is what it is. So guys, these are the products that I use, and I made them for myself. You can make some for yourself with the help of the video down below. And hair porosity test is not very difficult. It's not something that you cannot do. It's something that you can do at the comfort of your home, and it's something that you can obviously do anytime, and doing it the right way will help you. Apparently it will really help you to know the kind of product to use for your hair. It will help you know how to obviously care for your hair and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. There's a drama happening here, but my hair has sunken at the bottom, which has never happened before. I don't know what this is, if my hair has changed, and it's sunken at the bottom, which I think I hope this helps for people who want to do hair porosity. Please do not do this, but do this. This is the best, and make sure you're using a very clean water and not a dirty water, and a clean strands of hair and not dirty strands of hair. This is wrong and this is right. I hope this helped. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in my next other video, guys. Thank you. Bye.